12 surprising slave trade facts not taught in school. The transatlantic slave trade began when the Portuguese set out on a historic journey in 1444 that would change the course of human history. But even now, the lingering effects of this troubled time force us to face painful realities about the past. Prepare for an unforgettable voyage into the past where you will discover startling facts about the slave trade that are not included in textbooks but are crucial to comprehending its intricacies. 1. African resistance. Deep in the heart of Africa, where the earth trembles with the footsteps of warriors, Queen Nzinga stands as a beacon of defiance against the encroaching tides of colonization. Her story unfolds in the savannas and jungles of Ndongo and Matamba, where she wages a relentless battle against the Portuguese invaders. With a mind sharpened by diplomacy and a sword tempered in the fires of war, she orchestrates alliances and ambushes, weaving a web of resistance that challenges the very foundations of oppression. The air crackles with tension as Nzinga's forces clash with the Portuguese, each encounter a symphony of bravery and desperation. Through cunning maneuvers and strategic brilliance, she keeps the flames of freedom burning, a flame that refuses to be extinguished. As the dust settles on the battlefield, her legacy endures as a testament to the indomitable spirit of those who dare to defy tyranny. 2. Slave ship revolts. On the blood-soaked decks of l'Amistad, a storm of rebellion brews as captive souls rise against their chains. Led by the fearless Joseph Sinki, they seize the moment of chaos, turning the slave ship into a battleground for freedom. The clash of wills reverberates through the wooden hull, a symphony of defiance that echoes across oceans and centuries. As swords clash and cries pierce the night, the struggle for liberty becomes a beacon of hope for enslaved hearts everywhere. The Amistad revolt becomes a symbol of resilience, a reminder that even in the depths of despair, the human spirit can soar with the wings of liberation. 3. Women in resistance. In the moonlit shadows of the Underground Railroad, Harriet Tubman emerges as a guiding light for those seeking escape from the chains of bondage. With each step through the treacherous paths of freedom, she defies the odds and challenges the notion of helplessness. Her courage knows no bounds as she navigates danger with the grace of a lioness, leading her people to the promised land of liberty. Through the thicket of fear and the rivers of uncertainty, Tubman's determination shines like a beacon, illuminating the path for generations to come. Her legacy as the Moses of her people resonates in the hearts of all who yearn for justice and equality. 4. Indigenous involvement. Amidst the whispers of ancient spirits and the rustle of leaves, the Choctaw Nation grapples with the shadows of complicity in the slave trade. Their story unfolds in the interwoven threads of history, where alliances and betrayals blur the lines of morality. As some leaders embrace the trade in human lives, others wrestle with the weight of conscience, torn between tradition and righteousness. The echoes of indigenous involvement in slavery serve as a haunting reminder of the complexities of history, where noble intentions collide with the harsh realities of survival. Through these tangled webs of legacy, the Choctaw Nation's journey reflects the intricate dance of humanity's moral compass. 5. Religious resistance. In the sweltering heat of South Carolina, the drums of rebellion beat to the rhythm of ancestral spirits during the Stono Rebellion. Enslaved souls, fueled by faith and fury, rise against their oppressors with a ferocity born of desperation. As blades clash and souls cry out for freedom, the air becomes charged with the energy of defiance. The Stono Rebellion stands as a testament to the power of belief and the resilience of the human spirit. Through the haze of battle, voices rise in defiance, refusing to be silenced by the chains of oppression. In the crucible of conflict, faith becomes a weapon, and freedom a sacred vow. 6. Global impact. Amidst the opulence of European capitals and the bustling markets of the New World, the tendrils of the slave trade weave a tapestry of wealth and suffering. Banks and insurance companies, hungry for profits, fuel the engines of exploitation with their investments and policies. The echoes of suffering reverberate through the corridors of power, a chilling reminder of the human cost of greed. As fortunes rise and fall on the backs of enslaved labor, the global economy transforms into a battleground of ethics and exploitation. The legacy of economic entanglement with slavery casts a long shadow over modern-day institutions, challenging us to confront the sins of the past in the light of present-day realities. 7. Cultural resistance. In the hushed whispers of plantation quarters and the jubilant rhythms of hidden gatherings, enslaved souls keep alive the flames of culture and identity. Music, dance, and storytelling become acts of defiance, preserving heritage in the face of erasure. Through these clandestine expressions, a sense of unity and resilience blossoms, binding hearts together in shared struggle. The resilience of cultural resistance serves as a testament to the indomitable nature of the human spirit. Despite the chains that bind their bodies, enslaved individuals find liberation in the songs of freedom and the dances of defiance. In the darkest hours, culture becomes a lifeline, weaving a tapestry of resilience that withstands the ravages of time. 8. Legal abolition challenges. In the hallowed halls of power and the dusty pages of legal tomes, abolitionists wage a battle of words and wills against the entrenched forces of slavery. Despite growing opposition to the institution, political and economic interests conspire to thwart progress. Through a labyrinth of legislative hurdles and moral compromises, the path to legal emancipation becomes a treacherous journey of setbacks and sacrifices. The struggle for abolition becomes a test of courage and conviction as advocates navigate treacherous waters in pursuit of justice. Each legal victory is hard-won, a testament to the resilience of those who refuse to accept the status quo. In the face of adversity, the flame of freedom burns brighter, igniting hearts and minds in the fight for a better world. 9. Indigenous slave narratives. Amidst the sprawling landscapes of the Americas, the stories of Native American slaves weave a tapestry of complexity and contradiction. Some find themselves enslaved by European colonizers or fellow indigenous groups, navigating a maze of identities and allegiances. Their narratives challenge simplistic notions of victimhood and complicity, revealing the intricate intersections of power and survival. Through the lens of indigenous slave narratives, the legacy of colonialism and slavery takes on new dimensions, highlighting the diverse experiences within marginalized communities. These untold stories compel us to confront the nuances of history, acknowledging the layers of privilege and oppression that shape our collective consciousness. 10. Economic exploitation. In the smoke-choked factories and backbreaking fields, the sweat and blood of enslaved laborers fuel the engines of industry and empire. Beyond the plantations, enslaved individuals are thrust into diverse roles, from mining precious minerals to serving in households. The relentless pursuit of profit transforms human lives into commodities, a grim reminder of the insatiable appetite of greed. The economic exploitation of slavery reverberates through generations, shaping the landscapes of wealth and poverty. The scars of exploitation run deep, marking the souls of those who toil in the shadows of prosperity. In the calculus of exploitation, humanity becomes a casualty, lost in the pursuit of profit at any cost. 11. Legacy of resistance movements. Amidst the tumult of history, the echoes of slave rebellions and resistance movements reverberate through time, inspiring future generations in their quest for justice. From the battlefields of emancipation to the streets of civil rights protests, the spirit of defiance lives on. Each act of resistance becomes a stone in the foundation of freedom, a testament to the enduring power of collective action. The legacy of resistance movements serves as a guiding light in the darkness of injustice, reminding us that change is possible when voices unite in solidarity. From the chains of slavery to the shackles of discrimination, the arc of history bends towards justice, propelled by the courage of those who refuse to be silenced. 12. Unheard voices. In the silence of forgotten graves and untold stories, the voices of unnamed heroes and heroines echo through the corridors of time. Their acts of resistance, though hidden from the annals of history, resonate in the hearts of all who yearn for freedom. From small acts of defiance to quiet moments of resilience, they weave a tapestry of courage that transcends the ages. The untold stories of resistance remind us that history is not just written by the victors, but shaped by the countless acts of bravery and defiance that go unnoticed. In lifting up these unheard voices, we honor the resilience of the human spirit and affirm our commitment to justice and equality for all. And that's it from this video. If you enjoyed watching, please share some video ideas that you would like to see on this channel. And as always, thanks for watching.